Hello and welcome back, and thank you for joining me again in the second of the three-part video series. And hopefully if you're here, you've watched video 1 and you're back for video 2. My name's Oliver FREER, and hopefully, or my hope is that some of these ideas will go some way towards helping to dig you out of that hole that you found yourself. So, video 2, I want to talk a little bit about the power of now. And they say that depression is looking in the past. They say that anxiety is looking and worrying too much about the future. And the important thing is, or the only thing is now, this very second. And The Power of Now is a book by the same title, written by a guy called Eckhart Tolle, and he talks about a number of things. Some of the concepts take a while to get your head around, but they are pretty useful. And I have to admit, I've listened to the book The Power of Now probably 20 times on Audible, and I learn something every time I listen to it. One of the main concepts is your mind is not you. Your mind is a constant source of chatter. It's your ego. It's this different identity from the real you. Now, an odd idea to get your head around possibly, but if you start trying to observe the chatter that goes on in your head and the emotions that come with that, and try and separate yourself from that to be able to look at it objectively and deal with it. Observe your mind, observe the chatter. He talks about watching the thinker and watching the emotions that come with that thought process. And once you watch them and step back from them, then you're better able to control them, to control those thoughts and turn them around to be positive, more positive. And one of the things that he talks about is your pain body. And since I've understood that, I've seen it in other people. It's often easier to see the pain body in other people than it is to see in yourself. You see an angry guy, you see a road rage incident, that's his pain body. It's almost like this separate entity within the person that is the culmination of all of their childhood issues, challenges, life problems, wrapped into this other person within the person that creates constant problems and trauma. And if you look at yourself, you'll find that you've got some form of pain body that when triggered comes out in a certain way, whether it's depression, anxiety, anger. It's a separate entity to you. And it's a matter of understanding that and then being able to control that. So that is really the essence of it. And rather than listen to me go on about it and not really do it full justice, I would encourage you. It is so easy these days with technology. I suggest either you join up to Audible if you're not already a member and download a copy of The Power of Now. Or if you're an avid reader, go onto Amazon, buy the book The Power of Now. It'll be with you in a week or so. And listen to it, read it. I love the Audible. I love listening to it because you can do it on the train, you can do it while you're driving, and in the time that you would otherwise be doing nothing. So I'd encourage you to do that, and hopefully that will help you on the second stage of your journey and getting back on your feet. So I look forward to seeing you in video 3 of the 3-part video series. I'm Oliver FREER and look forward to having a chat soon.